Today, we're talking about a very important date in our country's history, and that date is December 7th, 1941, a day that will live in infamy. Famous words said by our President Franklin Delano Roosevelt describing that dastardly attack in our base in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. And as you walk into this magnificent gallery, you'll notice below your feet you have wooden decks. Reason being is most ships of war were using wooden decks to include aircraft carriers. What you have here is the aircraft carrier, the Akagi. The Akagi is named after a mountain in Japan and was one of the three main aircraft carriers used in that attack in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. The white Japanese uniforms you see above, along with these fantastic models of ships, all come from that Academy Award-winning film of Tora, Tora, Tora. Inside these cabinets we have authentic Japanese items. There are 0 reproductions. Everything from officers' uniforms, samurai swords, saddles they use on horses to ride into combat. You have the Rising Sun flag, Type 99 bolt-action rifle. You even have some uncirculated currency that still has the bank wrapper around it. Along with it also you have the Japanese aviator and the typical foot soldiers' equipment of that time. The mastermind, the brains behind the attack in Pearl Harbor, ladies and gentlemen, is this man right here, Admiral Yamamoto. And Yamamoto is a very interesting story. He was educated here in the United States. He went to Harvard, of all things, up in Cambridge, Massachusetts. He also graduated from our Naval War College. He personally did not want to attack the United States, but you have to understand the Japanese people of then, and to a certain extent now. These are folks with a tremendous sense of honor and duty to their country. The big difference is, back during World War II, most Japanese honestly believed that their emperor was a living god. Yamamoto's plan of attack was to annihilate our entire Pacific fleet. He believed that by doing that, the United States would ask for immediate surrender and not oppose the Japanese in the will out in the Pacific. But there was one good thing that did happen that day of December 7th, and that one good thing is that all of our aircraft carriers were out to sea. Nevertheless, we did lose over 2,000 men, some of our battleships, cruisers, and destroyers. 1,177 alone went down with the battleship Arizona. A lot of folks wonder, why so many from one ship? Well, it turns out that several nights prior to the attack, some of our battleships had gone out to sea and they conducted a major night fire exercise. And the crew of the Arizona won the competition. So as a reward for winning that competition, the captain of the Arizona granted the men an extra few hours of sleep that weekend. So unfortunately, when the bombs started dropping, most of the men were below deck and had no way of escaping. The items you notice to my right, directly behind this bamboo, these 2 chairs come from Admiral Yamamoto's office in the island of Rabaul, which is close to New Guinea in the South Pacific. Folks, let's take a look at some real footage of the actual attack in Pearl Harbor. And what's really interesting is that not only our side of the story, it's also the Japanese side of the story. Thank you so much for watching our video. May God bless those who served in Pearl Harbor that date of December 7th of 1941. Make sure you keep an eye on our website, www.armedforcesmuseum.com. And if you like our videos, make sure you hit that button above me that says subscribe. Thank you so much. I am historian Frank Correa, and I thank you.